Hi. Oh my God. I just realized that I haven't been recording anything. I just realized that I have not been recording anything. I just realized that I have not been recording anything. I've talked to like 3 separate people. So if you were those 3 callers and you don't hear your phone call, that is why. Anyways, hi everybody. What's up? And welcome to Unhinged with Chris Klemens. I'm Chris Klemens and I have been recording, so I thought for like the last 30 minutes. So let's get into this gigarama. Wow, this is a tough pill to swallow. I hate when this shit happens. Thank God I noticed now and not in 30 more minutes. Anyways, like I said, I've spent the last 30 minutes talking to unhinged citizens about any weird or strange fixations or addictions because I went on my Instagram and asked you guys to call in to 667-577-0807 and tell me about them. Now I'm going to open the unhinged lines again because they were open, and like I said, I wasn't recording. Chris, let it go. Now, before we get into the episode, if this is your first time or if you just have forgotten, be sure to subscribe to Unhinged with Chris Klemens wherever you get your podcasts. Now, I am wearing my Chapell Roan shirt that I got at Gov Ball this past weekend. I'm going to be doing a full deep dive of my Gov Ball experience and everything I put into my body and all of that fun stuff on the after show, patreon.com/Chris Klemens. I really am sort of loving having the main podcast be live calls and talking with y'all and just, I don't know, I feel like I'm learning so much about the world around me. And then having the after show be more of like a personal, anecdotal kind of biblioteca of a time. No, I was thinking of an autobiographical, not biblioteca. Oh my God. Okay. We're going to get right into the calls. Also, I will say, be sure to save 667-577-0807 into your phone as unhinged. If we ever decide to do callbacks, you'll at least know who's calling. It's not a random telemarketer. It's me, a person just doing their best. I don't know, guys. And my best is clearly not enough because I wasn't recording for fucking 30 minutes. So let's open these phone lines and get the party going. Oh my God, I'm so mad that I was recording without recording. So the first 3 calls that you guys missed was someone calling in about their addiction being like these 2 snacks from Trader Joe's. And I was talking about how I literally can't even walk into Trader Joe's anymore because the only food that I find worth buying in there is horrible for you, and I will consume the entire thing start to finish. So Trader Joe's is a no-go for me, but they were addicted to like 2 little snackies from there. The second caller was having like an issue with making sure that everybody is okay. They said that they always need to make sure everyone around them is okay, and how him and his 3 siblings are all sort of going against one of the siblings because the caller's brother took the grandma who's in hospice, took her credit card, and has spent like $200,000. And they only found this out because of a secret credit card statement they found. And now the sisters of the caller have attorneys for the older brother. And the worst part of it all, they live in Florida. Horrifying. And then the last one, guys, we had a German caller, someone from Germany. I don't know what that voice was, but it was supposed to be a German kind of vibe. Was saying that, this is like why I'm mostly pissed, because I was so looking forward to a good debate. I know in the last episode, the toothbrush before or after breakfast was a fucking wild conversation in the comments. The last caller I spoke to, who was in Germany, said that she can only do things when the time either ends in a 0 or a 5. So like if it's 11:43, she can't do it. She's got to either do it at 11:40 or 11:45 or like 11:50 or 11:55, etc. And I have never heard of that in my life, but she swore that this is a common thing. I have friends who like need to have the volume at an even number. So like 26, 28, 26, 28, 30. It's fine. I know how to count and I graduated college. It's totally good and chill. But I've never heard about the time thing. So if that's something that you do, please let me know. Go to the comments of this video episode and let me know. And like, is this a common thing? Because in 30 years of my life, I've never heard of this. But I do feel like it is probably somewhat of a common thing. So I'm interested. Let me know. And that's officially what you've missed on Glee. So let's open up these phone lines and let's get the fuck into it, girl. Oh my God, we're getting a call.
Hey.
Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. May I hear about your strange or weird addiction or fixation?
Yeah. So, is this actually Chris?
Yeah, why does everyone say, is this actually Chris? Do y'all think I'm running like an AI farm out of my basement? Like, I mean, that would be lit. Trust and believe, but it's me, girl.
A long time ago. Okay, this isn't current, I guess.
That's okay. I'm down for the weird, dumb, and stupid at any point of time.
I used to eat like... This is so bad. Is this going to be on the pod?
Yeah, girl, we're recording, actually, this time.
Okay. I used to eat like my dog's hair. I thought it tasted good.
Oh, wow. My
This is so bad.
dear beloved listener, you could not have fucking waterboarded that out of me. Okay, so how old are you right now?
17.
Okay, you're 17.
Yeah.
At what age range did this take place? From when to when?
Oh, no, like 5 to like 8.
Okay. I was going to say, if we got into double-digit numbers, then we'd have a problem.
No.
But that...
I just thought you'd want to know.
Well, that was presumptuous, because that's a little unhinged of you to be eating your dog's hair because you thought it tasted good. How did you break the habit? Did you have to, did your parents take you somewhere?
Yes, and, well, I didn't even realize I was... Okay, I guess I knew I was doing it.
I was going to say, hold up, sister. What the fuck?
My, parents, told me I was doing it, and I was like, no, I was not. And then they had, evidence, so...
What kind of evidence? Just a fucking camcorder in the bushes of you eating your dog?
Yeah. No, it was just hair on the ground.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask, was this from farm to table? Did you just literally pet it and then take that little wad of fur in your... Oh my God.
Yeah, I wasn't biting into her.
No, I didn't think you were. I just meant you're still eating the fucking dog's hair, okay? I'm not the crazy one here. Please.
No, yeah, you're right.
You're thank you for the reality check. I appreciate it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be so real with you. I forgot to hit record on the audio, and I had 3 calls that I had 3 people that I talked with before.
That's okay.
And I was like, fuck, I feel like I'm not going to get any good stories now. Wow, you made me so excited for this episode.
Oh.
You are putting the Unhinged in Unhinged with Chris Klemens.
I appreciate that. I really didn't think you'd answer, so.
Oh, I'm so glad the stars aligned for us to be here.
Will you be in New York in July doing street interviews?
I don't know, girl. I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow. So we'll...
Oh, no valid.
Maybe.
That's okay. Yeah, I just hope one day to see you, but it's okay. This is enough.
One day, don't you worry. Just don't eat your fucking dog's hair, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
No, thank you so much for sharing this with us. I'm honestly shook, and I've never heard of such a thing in my life. So thank you for making today a unique day.
Okay, yeah, same.
You're like, I'm going to go cry and journal about this now.
No, literally. Oh my God.
No, the important thing is you stopped doing it.
Yeah.
That's what matters. And it never reached double digits of age. So you're good. You can sleep at night.
Thank you for the validation.
No, thank you. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. I love you, Chris.
Thanks
Bye.
for calling. Bye. Oh my God. Not to immediately hop off the phone and shit talk, and I'm not going to shit talk, but oh my God. Holy fuck. I've never in my life heard such a thing. I mean, I don't know if it's even worse that they were picking it up off the floor. I don't know. We're getting another call, thank God, because that... Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. This is Chris. What weird or strange little addiction or fixation are you calling in about?
My name is Melody. I have a really weird obsession with smelling my freezer.
Oh,
I don't know.
no. This is so topical. Okay, on the after show, I'm talking about my experience at Gov Ball. And I was interviewing artists. It's a music festival. I was interviewing artists. And one of the artists, I said, what's your favorite smell? And they said, a freezer.
I literally just watched that. Like, I haven't watched your videos in a while, and I was, like, binging them.
Oh, well, you don't need to include that fun fact. Oh, no, but literally
no, I just get, like, behind.
No, but like literally, I had never heard of that until Friday when I did that interview. And oh my God, I'm like honestly so excited. When did you discover you liked the smell of your freezer?
It was when I was younger. Like, I don't know what it is. I think, like, it started because my oldest freezer when I was younger had, like, a bunch of those, like, ice chips in them.
Ugh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
So,
but yeah, now I just kind of, like, go in there and do it.
So do you, like, take an extra big inhale when you open the freezer to get something? Or do you, like, sometimes just open the freezer to smell it?
No, sometimes I just open it and like stand there for a few minutes and just take it in.
Girl, you're the reason the fucking planet's dying. Why are we blaming Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian? I'm just kidding. No, it's still definitely because of like Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. But I'm about to smell my freezer. I didn't realize, I guess I didn't realize when I first heard about this like a couple of days ago. I didn't realize that there was a smell, but this seems like this will be a prevalent thing people relate to. I remember it growing up. There was a freezer in my basement that I like don't know why there was a freezer in my basement now that I think about it. But like there was like a household of 3 boys, my mom would always like stock up on food. And oh my God, Mom, I'm sorry if I'm making you sound like a hoarder. The jury's still out, actually. But that I remember would have a certain smell, but I didn't like ever really think about how much like that is a kind of comfort smell. I'm about to go smell my freezer after this. I'm really excited.
I think everyone should. Everyone should just go right now, stop what you're doing and smell your freezer.
Now, is it just yours or like do you go over to friends' houses and you're like, let me get into that freezer, baby?
So it just like depends because some people keep like weird stuff in their freezer. Like we did also have a freezer like out in the garage that my mom also hoarded food in. And that one like smelled freezer burnt. Like, and I do not like the freezer burnt smell.
Oh, I think that might be the one that I'm finding comfort in. Okay, wait, so what the fuck are you smelling in a freezer?
I don't know. Like, okay, because like the beginning of freezer burnt is like fine, but once like the food itself is covered in the ice crystals, like I feel like the food smell changes and then that sits in the freezer.
Okay. I know what I'm doing this weekend. It's going to be a whole little freezer experiment. I'm going to test the different scents of freezers. Maybe I'll make a fucking candle called Freezer. Seems to be a thing people would buy.
Honestly, I'd buy like 10 of them.
Wow. Okay, wow. Siri, write that one down. Wow, thank you so much, Melody, for calling in and sharing this, oh my God, common thing. I had no idea that everybody's just out there huffing their freezers.
Of course. I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was going to be like a recorded line because I always get scared and never call in, but this is amazing.
No, thank you for calling in. Sorry, I guess Siri really just like wrote that down and she just started repeating it back to me. I swear to God, I thought someone else was in the studio with me and I almost just shitted me diaper. Wow.
Oh my God, I love you.
This is a freezer dream, fever dream of a fever dream. Whatever. I don't even know. I love you too. Thank you for calling. And you go smell your freezer.
I absolutely will.
That feels like the new, like, is your fridge running? It's like,
right.
Have you smelt your freezer?
Does your freezer smell?
Yeah, like, whoa. That would get me up and checking rather than is my fridge running? Fuck. Well, thank you for calling. This is just so dysfunctional.
Me too.
Bye. Wow. I actually cannot believe how common. And I know it's just two people, but it's in the space. Oh my God, in a week. Oh, it was oh my God. It's been a week since I did that last interview. Wow. My name's Chris, and I have no concept of time. Thank you. Okay, but I think in a week's time to hear about people who like the smell of the freezer twice, I've gone 30 years and haven't heard it once. God, the world is so interesting that we're all just out here doing shit like smelling a freezer. The mental image I get of this woman going just into her kitchen to open the freezer and smell it and just standing there to smell her freezer is kind of everything. Like that will get me through today easily. Maybe even tomorrow if we're lucky. Wow, will we wait for the next caller? Let's throw on some Mustache ASMR. Are we liking that? Sorry for the loud outdoor voice. Ooh, okay. I actually... Oh my God. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze again. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I really can't judge anybody for huffing a freezer if I just did Mustache. It was kind of a wild sensation feeling my mustache hairs like go into the foam of the... Okay, we're spending far too time talking about this. But okay, if you're not watching, I have an orange microphone like foam cover thing. And I'm looking at it really close and I can see all the little fibers. It looks like Ice Spice. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like if I have an aerial view of Ice Spice. Wow, Ice Spice, can I get a selfie? Okay, I need to be locked up for a very long time. Oh, another thing I would like to address is people saying that I'm not doing a great job of concealing my pens. And I'm not talking to sign checks. No, I'm very aware that they are in plain sight. I'm not trying to pull a fast one. The thing I'm quote hiding them with is an ashtray. So like, I just put them there because it feels... I don't know why I put them there. That's my weird fucking fixation, I guess, is that I put them there. Why? Okay, I could really have an existential crisis when I think about like why I do stuff. Why do I put them there? I don't know, but I would like to address that head on. I am fully aware that they are visible to the American public and I guess international public at large, based off of the German caller I wasn't recording for. Now, before we carry on, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's episode, which is Squarespace. If you guys do not know, Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. Squarespace has supported the podcast a bit, and each time I say that I think they are just the absolute best in class in terms of website building platform. For example, with Fluid Engine, which is a next generation website design system from Squarespace, it's never been easier for anyone to unlock unbreakable creativity. You can start with a best in class website template and customize every design detail with reimagined drag and drop technology for desktop or mobile. Stretch your imagination online with Fluid Engine built in and ready to go on any new Squarespace website. On top of that, you can easily sell custom merch and create a passive income stream that engages your audience and scales your brand. You can design your products, and production, inventory, and shipping are all handled for you, saving you time and money. And if you are going to sell things like merch or service or time, you can make checkout seamless for your customers with simple but powerful payment tools. You can accept credit cards, PayPal, and Apple Pay. And you can also offer customers the option to buy now and pay later with Afterpay and ClearPay. So if you're wanting to get your online presence off the ground, head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/unhinged to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much to Squarespace for once again supporting the podcast. And let's get back to the episode. All right, this is someone who left a voicemail about a fixation or addiction, so I'm calling them.
Hello.
Hi, this is Chris from Unhinged with Chris Klemens. What is your strange or weird fixation that you have?
Oh my god, I'm in a meeting right now, but I'm muted, so it's fine.
Okay, girl boss, you fucking better.
I don't care about this meeting. It's fine. But I was saying mine is like involving with food. Like
That's
I
fine.
like big bag activities. Like for me, I eat like almost all my chips with ranch. Like I have to eat it with ranch.
Whoa. You sound like almost embarrassed about this. I am looking at this like you are winning the Innovator of the Year award or something. That's beautiful.
No, because look, since this has been something that has happened since I was a kid. Like I've been eating everything with ranch, and my sister like took me on a drive one time, and she was like, "Hey, like if you don't clean up the way you eat, like you're gonna have like diabetes at a very young age." And that's why like she made me embarrassed about it, and now to this day I'm like, "Fuck you!" Like I'm gonna continue eating this.
Yeah, I'm going to have the fucking ranch and I'm going to put it on my chips and maybe my body. Who knows? Okay. I will say when I was younger, a big thing I loved was getting like the plain, just like chips and then putting yellow mustard on them. There was something about that. But I do agree that condiments are absolutely valid for eating chips. Like dipping a chip in barbecue sauce. Oh, I just literally nutted thinking about it. No, you're real for that. The ranch I never even thought about.
Try ranch with the flaming hot Lay's.
Oh my God, I bet that's fucking incredible.
Best thing ever.
No.
And I have Lay's right now.
No, the way that I'm about to go to the grocery store after this, I'm going to fucking two-wheel it there. And I'm going to get the flaming hot Doritos with ranch. Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow, I don't think that's weird. I don't think that this is a weird or a strange addiction at all. I think this is a beautiful one. And if this is being wrong, well then consider us wrong.
Thank you. I feel seen. I feel acknowledged.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. People who aren't dipping chips into condiments are living in the past. You are living in like the prehistoric dinosaur times. Like
literally.
I don't understand what the difference between dipping a chip in mayo versus French onion dip. It's pretty much the same fucking thing. And the best part is you can put different seasonings into the mayo and make like an onion mayo, a garlic onion parsley mayo. Anyways, not that I've done any of this at 2 a.m. before, but moving on.
It's the late night cravings.
It is. Watch out, Taco Bell. It's the late night cravings, okay?
They better not take this idea because this was our idea first.
They can, honestly. I'll still do it myself at home. If anything, they'd probably make it better, if I'm being honest.
I know.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for calling in and telling us about this this little fun thing that we clearly share.
Thank you. I really appreciate you calling me. You just made my whole Friday working from home better.
Oh my God. Thank you. That is so sweet. Now get the fuck back to your meeting, girl. You're on the clock.
Okay.
All right. I enjoyed this little phone call. Thank you so much.
I did too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. That was real as hell. And I feel like there is a lot of shame in the chip dipping into condiment community. Or not. There's a lot of shame towards that community. Or on. There's a lot of shame on. Yeah. Both prepositions work. Or neither. I don't know what we're fucking talking about if I'm being honest. Wow. There are truly nothing better than like some good, strange food fixations. I didn't even think about that when I was thinking of this prompt. I was thinking of like the My Strange Addictions, like I eat paper. Although we did start off the episode with someone literally eating their dog's hair. I can't get over that one. That one's kind of everything. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're getting another call.
Hello.
Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. What is your weird or strange fixation or addiction?
Oh my God, this is so crazy. I did not think you would pick us.
I did, baby.
Oh my God, I've just listened to your podcast. That's so crazy.
Thank you. What's your strange or weird addiction?
I'm a Native American from Arizona. See, the thing is, it's food. So have you been to Chiva Hut?
Chiva Hut?
Yeah, it's in Arizona.
No, what is that?
Oh my God, you would love Chiva Hut. Rest in peace, Chris Klemens. He would love Chiva Hut.
Well, I'm not dead yet. Damn.
No,
I've already got my obituary ready. Fuck.
no, because okay, so Chiva Hut, their names are just like weed names, like Kush Cali, like stuff like that, like Kush names or whatever, and it's all just like weed based. It's just called Chiva Hut. They have like a big 420 thing every year. There's a Chiva Hut down the street from me.
Okay.
And I would go there literally like every day after work in my uniform. And I just moved to the area that I was in. And so when I would go there, I would do a pickup order on the app because they have a rewards program, and I fucking love rewards programs. And so I got to get my points. And I would order from the app, and whenever I would walk in, at first, like the first couple of days, I would go in, get the same order I ordered every time. It hits every time. And when I was there, it got to the point where I would walk in with my uniform every day, and they would be like, "Oh, order for KJ, order for KJ." I'm like, yeah. They knew me by first name basis, all the workers.
I feel like this is almost too late for me to be asking this question. Is this a food establishment or a dispensary?
Oh, no, it's a food place. They sell, like, they sell subs.
Oh, subs. Okay. This whole time I'm like, okay, so where is the food coming in? Oh, okay. So Chiva Hut is like your fixation.
No, this is where it comes in.
Oh.
So I would go there every day, order the same exact order every single day, to the point where they were like, I come in at the same time, knew all the workers. For like 3 weeks straight, I would go there. And then I got a bad sandwich one time because they were out of avocado. First world problems, just kidding. And so they didn't have the avocado in it. I was like, this doesn't taste good, because I was so fixated on the one sub because it hit every time. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go try something else. And then I started going to the street taco place. I started ordering their same order every single day. Like, I just got so, and then after that one, I went to this pho spot and I ordered spring rolls from there every day.
So you're like a big, like, go to one place until you find another place, and then you go to that place exclusively.
Until it doesn't hit the same.
That's an interesting level of fixation, because like when you first said like food, I was like, no, for sure. I was just talking about how I like didn't even think about the whole food aspect of fixations. But oh my God, fixating on an establishment and like the same order is so fucking real.
To the point that the workers know me. And there's this acai bowl place that just opened down the street from me. Same thing.
And they're your next victim.
Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad.
No, but there's a place in Delaware that is called El Diablo, and I literally go probably once a day, and I know the workers, they know me. Like, it's, oh my God, I never even thought about that as a fixation. You are unlocking like half of my brain right now. That is crazy.
And you'll get over it too if you don't get a good order one day. Like, you will just be like, okay, I'm gonna find something new because I don't want to go there, even though that's what your routine is.
Wow. Oh my God, I never even thought about like the fixations of establishments and certain orders. Wow. Yeah, no, I definitely partake in this community as well. We are sisters.
This is so crazy.
Wow. Well, thank you for calling and sharing that. Anyways, I'll talk to you later.
Yes, bye.
Bye. Wow, I really didn't think about like the fix. I have so many of those. Like, I will go to a place and it has to be that place. It can't be like, if it's a pizza spot, it has to be the specific pizza spot. And then I get this specific. Oh my God, I never even thought about that. All right, we are getting another call. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. I am Chris Klemens. What is your strange or weird addiction or fixation?
I am obsessed with checking Shein's new editions of clothing. I literally have been doing it for like 3 years now, where number one, I check in so I get my daily points because that takes money off my total order. Then I go to new, I sort by date, then I filter it by women apparel, women clothing, and I scroll through all of the new items that are added that day. I wish list them, and then when I want to like buy something, I just go to my wish list and I already have a whole assortment of what I like, and I know everything that's new and I have it before everyone else. I'm a pro.
Oh my God. The way that I feel like I was just talking to like an automated message, that was, oh, do you drink caffeine?
Mostly Celsius and lots of espressos, but...
Okay, that is definitely what I am picking up from this is espresso and Celsius.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I hope to feel...
I have everything new. I get all the outfits before everybody else, and then they're like, oh, where'd you get that? Always Shein. You got to do the Rakuten cash back. You got to check in for daily points. I'm a pro.
Oh my God, I hope I feel a tenth of passion towards anything the way that you do.
Also, I love you. I can't believe you actually answered. I've been watching you for years. Everyone knows I love you. I haven't been to your live show yet. I live in New York, but you're hysterical.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Wow. And I'm going to have to re-listen to this episode to hear what the fuck you said, because that was like a whole army routine or whatever that military shit is.
There's no way I'm the only one doing it, though. Like, someone else has to be doing this.
No, I firmly believe...
You could do that with, like, Revolve. You could go on any website you like, and you just look at the new daily editions, and you keep a wish list, and then you always have something to buy.
No, okay, well, when you put it like that, you just called me out, because I definitely do that on a different website, and it never usually makes it to my wish list. I either have to talk myself out of buying it, or I buy it. It's really awful.
Sometimes you have, depending on the website, you have to like buy it on the spot, because then it sells out. Like Revolve is like that.
Exactly.
But if you're a pro shopper, you just know. Exactly, yeah.
I live on the fear that it's going to sell out. And
it does, and then you regret it.
No way to live. And it does, and then you regret it. Exactly. Thank you for validating my shopping addiction. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm currently at work in the hospital, so I kind of have to go, but I'm so happy I got through.
Oh my God, is someone dying? Well, no, you don't need to tell me that. That's a HIPAA violation. Thank you for calling, and thank you for working in a hospital. You too. Bye. What the fuck just happened? I swear to God, I thought I was on one of those literal automated phone calls when I first answered. I was like, is this a Shein-based phone call? What is happening? Okay, no, I've never shopped on Shein before. So I literally didn't understand a single ounce of that. But whoa. And just like that, we're getting another phone call. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. What strange or weird addiction / fixation are you calling in about?
Is this a voicemail?
No, this is Chris Klemens.
Oh my God. Hi, Chris. I have so much to tell you.
Oh boy.
So my husband disappeared.
What? Wait. What? Okay. Let me just switch gears on this vehicle really quick. Why are you laughing? Wait. What?
Because it's hilarious. Because like, what else is a girl to do at this point? Okay. So hear me out. I meet this nice military man. It's 2018. I'm like, OMG, like, we're in love. We get married, all of COVID. He's a complete, like, piece of shit, as you'd expect.
Wait. Okay, I'm going to pause right here because I have questions already. So you met in 2018 and got married when? 2019?
Well, we got married in 2018. We met in, like, 2016. That's on me.
Oh, okay. So you guys didn't really know each other, is the vibe I'm getting.
No, and he wasn't really present for most of our relationship. He was deployed. But then because of COVID, we ended up being together nonstop. And I feel like we all learned a lot about people that we didn't expect.
Are you like a spontaneous girly? Like, I'm
the token chaotic bisexual. So it was just like in my nature.
And suddenly all of the puzzle pieces have come together. Okay, so you got married in 2018, didn't really know each other, and then COVID hit and you're stuck together.
Yes.
What happened next, dare I ask?
Yeah, no, for sure. So I decided I hate him because he just like completely did like a total 160, like not 160. Girl,
it's a 180. Man. It's okay. 160 is close enough.
Thank you. And so I leave. And then I'm like, okay, like, let's get divorced. He's like, yeah, like, for sure. Like, let's get divorced. It's like a mutual agreement. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, no drama. Then he vanishes. He vanishes for 3 years. No one can find him. No one can fill out any paperwork. I'm just like in this weird no. And I'm only 26. So like legal stuff. What? Like, what's a girl to do?
Wait, well, also like, how did he disappear? Like, you woke up the next morning and he was gone? He said he was going on a trip? Like,
So I left. I packed all of my stuff and I left, but we were still in email communication, if that makes sense.
okay, so you guys were already living separately when he disappeared.
Yes. Yes.
Got it. So, whoa, that's crazy.
And I just couldn't find him. And I thought we had mutually agreed that this wasn't what we wanted. We're going to go our separate ways. I honestly was trying to just make it as drama free as possible. And so I sent him papers and he was supposed to sign them. And then after they were emailed to him, he just vanished completely. So no one's able to get in contact with him. I messaged him every month for 3 years waiting, hey, here's an email, friendly reminder, we hate each other, let's get divorced, tee So then in December, I get an email. Actually, I got an Instagram DM, which was even more vague. At the same time, I got an email because he not only now wants to get divorced, but has a child.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, Chris, I'm so excited to tell you the next part. Literally the second this happened to me.
Wait, it gets crazier?
Yes!
How does this get crazier? Oh my God. So he flees when you serve divorce papers.
Yes.
And then 3 years later, he hits you up in your DMs and your email saying, I want a divorce and I have a kid.
Yes, exactly. So the kicker is I had a lot of really big career accomplishments last year, and I chose to keep them in my married name because I was married and thank you. And because I'm so young, I didn't want to have to explain to the people around me the name change. It just, I said, drama free.
Totally. It's you don't care about the last name on it as long as the first one's on there and the check clears. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It's me. So I find out that the girl who he has had the baby with,
oh my God,
they're engaged. And Chris, her first name is my first name.
Stop!
No, Bestie, I know. It's crazy.
Girl, you need to make yourself safe. He is going to take your skin and she is going to wear it next.
I know. He's literally single white femaling me. It's insane. What?
Oh, what's your name? What's your name, may I ask?
I don't know if I should tell you.
Okay, no, I mean, okay, that's super fair after I asked that.
Because I'm not legally divorced and I don't want to get in trouble.
That's okay. Is it a common name?
Common enough, yeah.
Okay. That's less concerning.
Yeah.
If someone else left me and disappeared and then found another Chris, I wouldn't be that shocked that their name is Chris. So I just was more so wondering if this was a specific thing he was seeking out.
My name is definitely Chris equivalent. It's that same level of popularity.
Okay, got it. So your name is Emily or Sarah.
Yeah, literally. Exactly that vibe.
Got it.
Still,
okay.
Did he have a palate cleanser in between? Has he just been moaning my name for the past 8 years, continuously? Was there something in between that switched it up, or is that just his thing?
That's honestly, I'm not going to give this man much credit, but I will give him credit in that he's really never going to moan the wrong name during sex. And that
no, he's not.
Is that's a girl boss move right there. And I applaud that.
Yes. No, yeah. We'll give him credit for that.
Wow. So
now I have to try and decide if I would like to change my name because divorce stuff is finally starting to happen, which is so exciting. But also I don't want to lose my career accomplishments, and I feel changing it is just a huge deal. And I don't know, I kind of like it, but it feels so weird to know their wedding programs will look the exact same as mine did. The child's birth certificate looks the same as if we had a child.
Oh my God. This is literally a Hallmark movie. I'm shaken to my fucking rotted core.
No, it's insane. They tried to buy a house and I had to decline signing papers to basically say that it wasn't me. I just was no, you can't have a house.
Oh my God, this is wild. Oh my God.
Thank you. I tried.
No, this is like a literal Hallmark movie.
Yeah. No, yeah. And I don't know where Lindsay Lohan is, but she better get here soon because, like, I need her.
That's who you would pick to play you in the movie? I'm fucking obsessed with this call. Holy shit. I mean, I feel like if you explain to people at your work, like, what was going on, I'm sure that they could change the name on, like, the records of your accomplishments. And also, they're still your accomplishments. Like, all you have to say is, oh, I went through a divorce. Oopsies. Like, I don't know if that's good enough reason to keep last name, unless you just genuinely want to keep it. But
Now part of me does, to be petty.
oh, girl.
Like, part of me hates it, right? And then part of me is like, okay, but my career looks so good. Because I'm a photographer and my photos were published, like, in a magazine.
Oh. I mean, you could still change your name, but go by that name as your profession, like a stage name.
How Chapell Roan of me?
Exactly. Like, not me thinking that her name was Chapell Roan this whole time. I'm like, yeah, totally. Wait, what?
Chapell Roan is her drag name. So you're fine. She doesn't like her real name anyways.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, I've been right all along.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for calling and sharing that. I mean, this is the perfect note to end an episode on. Holy shit, I am titillated.
No, of course. Thank you for listening. I love you so much. My cat's name is literally Clementine. Like, you keep me company all the time while I've been living alone. I appreciate you so much.
That is so sweet, and I'm so honored to be amongst all of this tea in more than one way. Wow. What a special time.
We got to put it to good use.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy your weekend.
You too.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye. I mean, Your Honor, that's all there is to see. I mean, there's no way any call is going to top that. We started with eating dog hair and we're ending with a literal TLC show. I'm fucking obsessed with this. Doing live calls was the greatest idea I've ever had for this podcast. I don't give a fuck if any of you like it or not. I am having a ball doing this. Holy shit. Now, like I said, we have reached the end of the episode, so be sure to rate and review it as always, as that helps us out a ton. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We do video episodes up on youtube.com/@unhinged. And I am now going to be heading on over to the after show where I'm excited to smoke a little something and, oh my God, tell you all about Gov Ball. Okay. I can't wait. All right, I'll see you guys there. Patreon.com/Chris Klemens. Thank you guys for once again listening to another episode or watching another episode. I really, really appreciate y'all. And now with live calls, I feel like I really know my listeners, and I feel really happy doing this. So thank you for letting me do this, and thank you for listening and supporting. And I will talk to you guys next episode. I don't know what that little fade out was, but kind of into it. Do we make this a right? No, Chris. Okay, bye guys.